Hey guys, Joe with Power Up Social Media here, and I just wanted to make a quick video showing you about a Twitter product that we've started using at Power Up Social Media. The product's called TweetAdder, and what this product does is it helps you follow and unfollow people on Twitter. So first off, if you just want to check it out, it's at tweetadder.com, and completely transparent about this is it does cost money. So you can see here, if you click on the Buy Now button, it's about $55 for one profile, $75 for 5 profiles, and up from there. If you have multiple profiles, you can always upgrade at any time if you want to, so you can start off with one. But the reason I wanted to bring this up and talk about this is that we're really liking it here at Power Up Social Media. And if you're looking for a good way of following and unfollowing people on Twitter, growing that Twitter profile of yours, and getting more clients and customers via Twitter, this is a great tool to use. So let's jump over to the actual product here so you can see what's going on. So here's Twitter profiles that we have up. We're using 5 of the Twitter accounts, and if I click on my Power Up Social Media here, this is how it looks. You have all these options over here on the side: follow backlist, follow later list, tweet search, profile data search, location search, followed by user, followed by user. You have all of these options, and you can get into them as much as you want. The ones that I use mostly are the follow back list, so I could click on there and follow back all the people that followed me. The follow later list I use quite often, and the way that you would use that is you would go and click on one of these search options. You could search by location if you wanted to, so people that are close to your area, and this is great for realtors and investors, so you can search for people that are using Twitter within a certain amount of miles of where you're actually at, which is awesome. So you do location search for people that you have used the word real estate in within 25 miles of your city, for example, and you could have as up to 5,000 search results. So that's pretty cool. So an example of that would be you do that search, and that would give you a whole list of people. You would click on the follow later link right there, because you probably don't want to follow all of them at one time if there's a whole bunch of them. But then you would go to the follow later list, and you can see here, if I click on my follow later list, I have almost 10,000 people that I've loaded into my follow later list via just ideas of people in the area and people around the country or the world that I want to potentially follow. So I would go through and just click on my follow here, and as you can see, it works really quickly. It's not automated, and that's the reason why Twitter is okay with it, is you actually have to click the button. But you could hire an assistant or a VA to do this for you, which would be a great idea. And then when you have the people that you want to unfollow, you just go down to unfollow users, and I use the not following back, so I like to give them at least 7 days to follow me back. If they haven't followed me back within 7 days, then I'll go ahead and unfollow them. Or if they're people that I want to continue to follow up on, I click on whitelist, and that will make sure that I continue to follow them. The other thing that I use quite often is the inactive list here. So you can see that I put 90 days or more since their last tweet to me is considered inactive. So if those people haven't been tweeting for that many days, then it's probably a good chance that they've dropped off Twitter and they're not using it. And if they're not using it, then it doesn't really mean that we should be following them or interacting with them. So I would just go through and unfollow, and as you see, unfollowing happens really quickly as well there. Very cool. Then you can also see that you can automate some things here. So you can automate tweets, you can automate RSS feeds, retweets, and thank you messages. The only thing I'm really using for that is the thank you message. So the most power that I find with this particular tool is the search functions, so that I can follow those people really quickly that I want to, and then the unfollow functions. And like I said, you can do that yourself, or you can really quickly in like 5 minutes a day, or you can have your VA do that for you automatically and watch your Twitter presence grow. So the next thing is you just have to communicate with people and turn them into raving fans. So that was TweetAdder, and the version that I've been using is TweetAdder 4.0, but I'm sure they're going to continue updating on a regular basis. They already have since we've been using these products, and I highly recommend them. So give TweetAdder a try, and if you have any questions about it before or after purchase, go ahead and shoot me an email at joe@powerupsocialmedia.com, and I'll get right back to you. All right, I'll see you in the next video.